I got my hands on a NIHIL Zero box and we're gonna open it together. Now, a few things about this video. First, I'm trying a new film, so if it looks a little strange at times, I apologize. Second, my kids are not joining me for this video, so it's me alone. So if you were hoping for Oliver or Gwen, you will be disappointed. For me, this is kind of a throwback to before COVID, when you could go on Amazon and buy Japanese booster boxes such as this and open them for like 50 bucks. And it was fun, and you didn't have to feel like you could collect it. You had to collect a set, and you didn't feel like you had to fight scalpers for them. So that's what I'm doing today. And we are gonna dig into this booster box. Now, the fun thing about this booster box is it comes with 30 packs, 5 cards each. So there's a lot of packs to go through. So stick with me, bear with me as we dig through them. I'm gonna just dump this box out. Look at this. This should be fun. Now, I haven't watched a whole lot of NIHIL Zero openings. I also have not opened any NIHIL Zero for myself. So really the only thing I know that we're chasing is like the Clefairy and the Clefable, which I'll put here on the screen. And I would just love to get one of them. Other than that, everything will be a surprise. And so let's get into it. First pack. We've got, let's hope we can grab this. All right, we've got a Probopass. Snivy, look at that little guy. A Dedenne. A Luxio. And looks like something to eat. All right, first pack, nothing. Here we go. Next pack. We've got a, I can't ever remember his name. He's just a cute little bird. Oliver would know. A Spupa. Man, I love this art. Him chilling on a log. We've got an Esper. A Shaman. Man, I love Shaman. And a Aromatisse. All right, 2 packs down. Nothing for it yet, which is probably good. We want to get our big hits later, not early in our 30 packs here, because if not, we'll be severely disappointed. All right, we've got a Klefki. A Seal. Literally, his name is Seal. A Frou-Frou. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, I didn't see this. Look at this little guy down here. Spupa, or Scatterbug, hiding. And a Diggersby. That was quite a pretty card. A hit like 3 or 4 packs in here. You guys will have to keep pack count for me. All right, a Tyrunt. I love Tyrunt. There's not very many cards of him out there. We've got a Spritzy, a Rowlet, a Tyrantrum, and an Aurelius. Can't remember the dinosaurs. Again, not enough cards of these Pokemon out there. All right, next pack. We have a lot of packs to go through. I'm very excited about this. All right, we've got one of the swords. I can't ever remember which sword, but we have a sword. A Nosepass. A Scatterbug. Oh my gosh, we got the Dedenne! Oh, I didn't even know he was in this. Look at that art. He is so cute up in that tree. Wow, I'm so excited about that. Our first big hit, I mean, we got the little forest thing, but our first big Pokemon hit is that Dedenne. I hope we're not going to get all the hits right at the beginning, because then we're going to be sad. One of the other swords, Duoblade maybe, or Honedge, I don't know. We got the bird again. I wish I could remember the bird's name. Another Probopass, a Meowstic, and it looks like a Powpad or something similar. Here we go. We've got a Clefairy, but not the Clefairy I want. We've got a Shinx. We've got a Hippopotas or Hippodon. We've got a Hollow Chien-Pao. And a Virillion or Vazillion or Vermilion. It's a butterfly. Come on. Maybe the editor will put what his actually name is at the bottom so you guys aren't confused. All right, I can't get this pack open. There we go. I think I bent the cards in the process. Not great. Not great from me there. Come on. Come on, Ben. All right, we've got this Haunter. Look at that art. He looks very interesting. A Staryu, a Mawile, Oh, look at that cool city. This is from Legend ZA, if you've been playing the games. And Aluxio. Alright, let's try not to bend the cards this time. There is a tear tab on these, I think. But it feels harder to get them out that way. I'm like the old school, tear them as hard as you can. I've seen people who open all the packs ahead of time, but that kind of feels like that takes out some of the fun. Alright, a Dartrix. A Rattata, beautiful art in the field. We've got a Salandit and a Hippowdon. That's the Hippowdon. He's got his trainer in the background here. And a Talonflame. Man, the art is fantastic. I don't think we appreciate Pokemon art as nearly as much as we used to because we're all chasing shinies. I actually have a video coming out about that. Look at this cute little dino. Aurora maybe, Aurelius is the other guy I think. Snivy again. A Bunnelby. Oh, look at the Clefable. Mega Clefable EX. And a Flytrap or something. I love him. I want the secret rare of this because that's when I'm hunting. But I love Mega Clefable. For me, Clefable, Clefairy, very cool Pokemon, but were never worth keeping in your party if you played the games. But with the Mega version, maybe they are now. Let us know. All right, we've got a Fossil. We've got Drapion, I believe his name is. We've got the other bird between Talonflame and the bird I can't remember. A holographic Landorus, I believe that is. And Eradicate. He kind of looks real almost. Look at the art on that. All right, back to the Fossil. We're only about halfway through. I just dropped cards on the floor. My cat wanted to eat them. We're only about halfway through our packs, so we've got more to come, so stick around. This is going to be a longer video, probably my longest video that I've made, but it will be worth it. We've already got the Dedenne, which was incredible. All right, one of my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax. Look at my guy chilling. We've got a Servine. The other Fossil, Shaman again, and a Diggersby, a Pokemon I do not like at all. He's just kind of weird. I don't know why. Who's using Diggersby in their party? You let me know if you play the games and you like Diggersby, or if you just like Diggersby in general. Next pack coming up right here. We've got a Binnacle. I believe that is him, or Barbarnacle maybe. A Ghastly. The Salandit or a Salazzle. Oh, wow! There's our SAR. Not a Pokemon I want, but look at that. Look at that art. Unbelievable card. I think this might be the big hit from this set. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up. And a Turtonator is our last one. My hands are shaky today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe need some chicken nuggets. All right. Here we go. Next pack. I don't know if we can expect any more from this box. I feel like we've gotten everything good. My cat almost knocked over my tripod. There's the guy, Scatterbug. Aurora. I keep calling him Aurora. I don't think that's his name. Shinx. Volcanion. Man, sometimes the names elude me. And there is the beautiful butterfly again that I put on the screen earlier and couldn't remember his name. Here we go. Rowlet. Salazzle. Clefairy, what a sweet guy. Ooh, a Meowth. That's a very pretty card. And there's no telling what that is. This is the one complaint I have about Japanese is I don't know the trainer cards as much, and I also don't know the Pokemon as much as I once did either. All right, Rattata, Dartrix, Staryu, that little biscuit thing again, and a Tyrantrum. We're gonna blast through these. About halfway done. Here we go. Fossil. The bird. Snivy. Oh, that art is unbelievable. This is a Pokemon that never had a full art or an illustration rare or anything until NIHIL Zero. And that will be going in my Pokedex binder. That is incredible art. Wow. And then we ended with the Gengar, which I didn't even show. Very pretty art as well. We are getting a lot of hits out of this box. You can see why I used to love opening these boxes before COVID. They were affordable, you always got good hits, and it's just exciting, it's fun. It's not quite like the English where you feel like you have to open thousands of packs to get a hit. Clefairy, Binnacle or Barbarnacle, I can't remember his name. Klefki, I believe that is. The Dugong Hollow, and the Palpad or Pokepad or something of that nature. Next, my guy, Spupa. Love him. Halucha. Esper. Ooh, Yveltal, the EX. And an Aromatisse, I believe that is. I should have made a pile of all my hits earlier so I could show them off at the end. I'll have to dig through the stack of cards that I got. Blanked on a name. I know he turns into Ariados. Spinarak is his name. He's got a nice little face on his belly. A fossil. A Mawile. I feel like the longer I go, the more I'm forgetting Pokemon names. That is a trainer whose name I don't know. And Eradicate. Yeah, with Gen 10 coming out, it can't be good, because I haven't even memorized all of Gen 9's names. We're adding a new generation, but that's why I have a son and a daughter who can help me remember Pokemon names. Seal. Nosepass, we've seen him a few times. That fossil we've seen a bajillion times. We've got the Seviper and Drapion, maybe. Or some other Pokemon that comes from Drapion. Editor has a lot of work on this one. Gonna have to put a lot of names up on screen for those of us who forget. Ariados, Sword, Tyrunt, the city again, and who is that? That's Barbarnacle, or Barnacle, I believe. The other one's Binnacle. All right, we're getting there, we're getting there. We've got about 6 or 7 more packs, I think is what we got. Not like the meme, I'm so sorry that I said 6, 7. It is prevalent in the world today, and I don't even know what it means. All right, Frou-Frou, Dedenne, the little guy. Skorupi is his name. That one might be Honedge, and the Mega Evolution symbol, I think is what that is, even though I couldn't remember what it was earlier. I wish you could see what's right below me. My cat is tempting fate with the tripod. He wants to knock it over. Spinarak. There's that Snorlax I love again. Spritzy. Oh, interesting. A Hollow Psychic. Quite a cool card, actually. And there is the big boy, the dinosaur. I wish they would, maybe they have made a illustration rare of him, but I'd love an illustration rare of him. He's such a cool Pokemon that I never really got to enjoy in the games. All right. Servine. Bunnelby. Probopass again. Oh, the Mega Skarmory, the gold one. This is not a Pokemon I'm a fan of, but it's a cool looking card nonetheless. And then we ended with the minor guy from Legends ZA. I think I have 4 packs left. Can we get any last pack magic, or did we get it all early? I think we probably got it all early, unfortunately. We got a Rowlet, the Dual Blade, Hippotus, Turtonator, and that Fly Swatter Bug Catcher again. All right, we're down to 4, and hopefully we can get something, anything. I really wanted that Clefairy, and I don't think we're going to get it, and I definitely don't think we're getting the Clefable because we got the Mega Zygarde as our SAR. Ghastly, Scatterbug, Frou-Frou, a Hollow Luxray, and the Tyrantrum. Okay. Down to 3. 3 packs left. All right. We've got a Shinx. We've got him a lot. A Spinarak. I wish I could remember the bird's name. Oliver will be so disappointed in me. We got the Clefairy. This is what I was talking about. Let me see if the camera can... Oh my gosh. Look at the art on that. I can't believe we got it. This is the one card I wanted from this set. It's one of the only ones I saw we could get. Wow, beautiful, beautiful card. Man, what a way to end this box here. We have 2 packs left, but that made my whole box opening worth it. So gorgeous. Okay, here we go. 2 packs left. Rattata, Esper, Dartrix, Meowstic, and the Drapion again. Last pack magic. Can we get anything, or did we get all our hits? And if we did, I think we got unbelievable pulls. Here we go. Last pack magic, then I'll show you our pulls. We got Dedenne again. We've got Onedge, I believe is in one of the swords. We've got a Servine, the Powpad, and Talonflame with that incredible art. So underrated. All right, let me grab all my pulls here, or all my big hits. Again, I made the mistake of not pulling them out early on, so this is going to be a task. But bear with me if you want to see all of the hits from our box, and then I will run through them lickety-split. I believe that was our first big hit. No, it wasn't. Okay, I believe I've pulled them all out, and I will show you what we got from our NIHIL Zero booster box. We got this really crazy forest with the tiny scatterbug at the bottom that makes me really love that card. We got the Dedenne, who is gorgeous and happy and sitting in a tree. We've got the Clefable, Mega Clefable EX. We got the Meowth EX. We got that beautiful Clefairy that I was chasing. I wanted him. The Mega Skarmory. The Yveltal EX. The Tyrant. And the big hitter, I believe this is the best card maybe you can get in the set other than the Clefable, the Mega Zygarde SAR. So tell me what your favorite pull was from this box. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We don't ask that very often, but it really helps our channel grow. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.